Jacob, you know this is not your house. You are stealing my house.
And if I don't steal it,
no one.
City turned into a war zone.
People are exceptionally worried about.
This might be the closest Palestinians have got to holding elections in 15 years.
The majority of Palestinians want general elections that will fight corruption and restore unity.
Netanyahu announced that Israel had secured enough doses of the Pfizer BioNTech shot to vaccinate everyone over 16 by the end of March.
Hospitals are overloaded, but the Israeli government's vaccines aren't being distributed to the 5 million people who live here.
This is Sheikh Jarrah. Since Israel occupied East Jerusalem in 1967, Israeli settler organizations have been trying to remove Palestinians from their homes, not just in this neighborhood, but others too. The issue's been subject to decades-long court cases. At the core are two main issues.
Night after night, these are the scenes that may come to define Jerusalem's Ramadan of 2021. Since the first night of the holy month, Palestinians have been protesting against the closure of the steps outside Damascus Gate, where they would usually gather after prayers.
They don't allow to the people to sit on the steps to drink something, they want to change everything. And we don't forget, it's a capital of Palestine. It is still under occupation.
Suasana getir di sekitar Masjid Al-Aqsa yang sempat direkam jemaah masjid berkenaan. Sekurang-kurangnya 184 orang yang terdiri daripada jemaah Masjid Al-Aqsa cedera dalam serangan oleh tentera Zionis di pekarangan Haram Al-Syarif dan beberapa lagi kawasan lain di sekitar Baitul Maqdis Timur malam tadi. Menurut sumber Twitter rasmi Al-Aqsa, kejadian berlaku ketika jemaah sedang melakukan solat tarawih di masjid berkenaan.
قرارنا واضح، لن نسمح بتهويد الشيخ جراح، لن نسمح باقتحام المسجد الأقصى يوم 28، لن نسمح بأن تستمر العربدة الصهيونية المستوطنين والشرطة والجيش على أبناء شعبنا الفلسطيني. قرارنا واضح.
People are exceptionally worried about where this is heading. And I'm not just talking about the military escalation between Israel and Gaza. These eruptions of violence between individual civilians on either side. This is a really worrying, upsetting, frightening, frankly, period.
Streaming into the heart of occupied East Jerusalem, hundreds of far-right Israeli nationalists.
At least 6 Palestinian prisoners have escaped from a high-security Israeli prison. They dug a tunnel under the Gilboa prison just north of the occupied West Bank. Escapes like this are rare, and one of those who managed to get out is Zakaria Zubeidi. He's a former field commander with the Fatah movement.
You're harassing people for picking olive oils. I mean, these people are having olives.
You can
How
stay
dangerous
with them.
This guy is carrying a bucket.
What's the danger?
You are carrying a gun.
And you're carrying a diploma.
Yes,
sir.
Great.
Another night of violence in what's become, in recent days, the most frequent point of friction in the occupied West Bank. Israeli troops sealed off the village of Burqa. Villagers threw rocks and burned tires. The military said shots were fired in the area. Soldiers fired live ammunition, rubber-coated steel bullets and tear gas into the crowd.